Have you ever been told, calm down, just don't think about the bad things? And, of course, it didn't work. Because the mind doesn't turn off on command, and the harder you try to control it, the louder it shouts. The paradox is that most of us search for peace exactly where it never existed, in endless mental analysis, in planning, in running through what-if scenarios. But true calm isn't something distant and unattainable. It's a state you can and should develop. Buddhist wisdom has taught for centuries how to tame your mind without suppressing it. How to learn to be with yourself in the present moment, with gentleness, with your breath. In this video, you'll discover 10 Buddhist secrets that will help you find inner silence, stop getting stuck in your thoughts, and feel like you're back in control of your life. This isn't dry theory, these are practices you can start using right after watching. Some will take you just a minute, but the effect will last all day. If you want to stop being a prisoner of your own mind and start living mindfully, this video is for you. Support our channel, like, subscribe, and write a positive affirmation in the comments. For example, I choose peace and clarity every day. Let this be your starting point. He was sitting in the kitchen, holding a mug of hot tea. Birds were singing outside, the sun was shining, but inside him a real storm was raging. This is how the mind works. It can turn the quietest moment into a source of anxiety. We often don't realize that anxiety isn't the result of events, but of how our mind interprets them. Overthinking, repeating the same thoughts, we deprive ourselves of the chance for peace. The problem is that most people live in complete identification with their thoughts. An anxious thought comes, and we immediately believe it unconditionally. But Buddhist practice teaches, not everything your mind says is true. Imagine you get a message from your boss, "We need to talk." Your mind instantly paints a catastrophe, you're getting fired, reprimanded, you failed. Anxiety rises, your palms sweat, even though the conversation might be about a bonus. The mind is a great servant, but a terrible master. And until you learn to observe it, it will conduct your life. So what to do? The first secret is to stop fighting and start observing. Imagine your thoughts as clouds in the sky. They appear, drift by, and disappear. And you are the sky. Silent, clear, calm. As soon as worry comes, just tell yourself, "This is a cloud. But I am the sky." This simple metaphor helps you not to get stuck on every thought and brings mental relaxation. The second secret is to use your breath as an anchor. When we worry, we're either in the past, regretting, or in the future, fearing. Conscious breathing brings us back to the only place where reality exists, the here and now. Sit in the morning, close your eyes, and just breathe. Feel the air coming in and going out. This isn't magic, it's mind training. Try the counting technique, count each inhale and exhale up to 10, then start again. If you lose track, don't scold yourself, just start over. After a week of this practice, you'll notice that anxious thoughts lose their power over you. The third secret is mindfulness in everyday life. You don't need to set aside an hour for meditation. Turn washing dishes into a practice. Feel the warmth of the water, the texture of the sponge, the sound of the plates. Be in the moment. Even brushing your teeth can become a path to inner balance. When the mind is fully absorbed in action, it has no resources for anxiety. The fourth secret is an emotional journal. It's a mirror for your mind. Before bed, write down 3 thoughts that bothered you today. Next to each, write, "Is this true? What can I let go of?" This ritual helps you see what exactly is stealing your peace. Self-knowledge is the key to liberation. The fifth secret is contact with nature. A walk in the forest or park isn't just a change of scenery. It's a chance to rest from internal noise. When you hear the wind, smell the pines, see the green leaves, your mind naturally slows down. Harmony is born not from the absence of things to do, but from the presence of attention. The sixth secret is to stop putting out fire with gasoline. How many times have you tried to solve the problem of anxiety by thinking about it even more? Thought after thought, you dig a hole hoping to find a way out, but only get stuck deeper. Clarity of mind comes not from analysis, but from silence. Next time you catch yourself in another mental loop, tell yourself, what if I just sit with this feeling? Not analyze, not run away, just be. This is already an act of courage. The seventh secret is to distinguish intuition from anxiety. It's simple. Intuition is calm. Anxiety is obsessive. If a thought demands immediate action, scares, and presses, it's your mind running wild. If a quiet knowing arises, like a gentle whisper, that's intuition. Learn to tell them apart, and you'll gain a powerful inner compass. The eighth secret is positive visualization. Our mind loves drama. It takes a simple event and spins it into an apocalypse. Instead of replaying a negative scenario for the 100th time, imagine yourself going through your day calmly. Not winning, not controlling, just moving gently. It's like compassion, but directed inward. The ninth secret is self-compassion. Stop demanding the impossible from yourself. Forgive yourself for your anxiety. You are human, and it's normal to feel. Place your hand on your heart and say to yourself, I am here. I am with you. Everything passes. This simple practice creates an inner space where you can breathe. Without kindness to yourself, you'll always be alone, even with yourself. And finally, the 10th secret is constant returning. You will get distracted. The mind will carry you back into anxiety. That's normal. The practice isn't about never falling, but about getting up every time. Noticed you drifted into thoughts? Gently bring yourself back to your breath. Drifted again? Bring yourself back again. Without judgment, with patience. It's in this constant, gentle returning that freedom is born. Peace isn't the absence of waves, but the ability to ride them. Imagine you're a boat in a stormy ocean. The waves are thoughts, the wind is emotions. You can't stop the storm, but you can learn to manage your sails. Conscious breathing, observation, self-compassion, these are your oars and your anchor. Now that you know these secrets, the main question is, what will you do with them? Are you ready to stop being a passenger of your mind and become its captain? Write in the comments which one small practice you'll start your journey with today. Let this be your promise to yourself. And remember, this path is not a sprint, but a marathon. If you want to dive deeper into these practices and make them part of your life, we've prepared a practical guide for you, Peace Within, Facing Life's Storms. This ebook is filled with Buddhist methods and exercises to help you find harmony. The link to the book is in the pinned comment. Thank you for being with us. Subscribe to the channel. There are many more deep topics ahead to help you live with wisdom and joy. And remember, peace is not a goal, but a path. And it begins with one conscious breath.